morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio. So today, we need to take a little bit of a look at, well, some news, quite frankly. Some news about Shiny Star V. You see, Shiny Star V is that spectacularly exciting set, which has gone and been revealed a little bit over the past week or so. But over on the Japanese website, they've gone and given us a little bit of an update of exactly what is included in the set. And no, it is not exhaustive by any stretch of the imagination, but it does give a nice little sneak peek look at the kind of thing the set is trying to do. Now, of course, one of the interesting things for me, since this set has been revealed, and let's face it, it's partly because of the shiny Charizard V Max, which is going to be one of the most sought after cards in the entire game. No, I don't think that's an exaggeration. And so people have actually been genuinely trying to go and get this. Now, I personally have gone and pre-ordered a booster box of this because it looks amazing. But I know I am not the only one that's done so. There's been a bunch of people buying and a bunch of sellers getting interested over on the Facebook groups in the UK. This is proving to be a very popular set. Now, we know we are getting a bunch of shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Vs and V Maxes. Unfortunately, we've not had any new ones gone and been revealed. We know we're getting the shiny Charizard, which is awesome. We know we are getting shiny Decidueye, because that was revealed previously, though now we've got a clearer image. And we know we're getting shiny Oranguru, but again, that's because we've gone and got a clearer image, though we did already know that before. That is, shall we say, not particular news. Although it's not been officially revealed yet, I do think it is absolutely fair to presume that the shiny Charizard V that came around in Champion's Path is going to be included in the set, partly because shiny Charizard is clearly on the booster pack and it is the Charizard, not Gigantamax Charizard, and partly because, well, if Japan don't get it there, where else are they going to get it? No other confirmations on shiny Pokemon, unfortunately, but like I predicted in my previous video, it is going to be highly played Pokemon, very exciting Pokemon. Don't expect any fringe Pokemon, but there are ones like, for instance, I'm holding out for my Chinchino, quite frankly. Chinchino is a great card that sees a bunch of play and helps a bunch of decks. It is a perfect candidate for a shiny version. So if that's what hasn't been revealed, what has been revealed? And what has been revealed is that all of those alternate art Pokemon Vs that mostly Vs to be honest, that we've been getting here and there about, are going to be popping up in Shiny Star V. So the alternate art Eldegoss that we went and got in Champion's Path has been confirmed as coming around in Shiny Star V. Of course, that's the one that lets you pick up a supporter card and put it into your hand when you play it. It's pretty gosh darn good. The alternate art Zacian that came around in a tin for us, and we know that Zacian is one of the very, very best cards around at the moment. Intrepid Sword lets you draw 3 cards, and if any of them are Metal Energy, you attach them to Zacian, and it sees play for that in decks that don't even attack with it. But then free energy 230 is absolutely worth attacking with it. And also the alternate art Zamazenta, which also came around in a tin, is coming around, and given that that's got an ability that makes it immune to Pokemon V Maxes, that seems pretty good. The alternate art Dubwool V that we got as a promo card in one of the Champion's Path products is confirmed as coming in the set. This is the one that's got that attack that does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So my advice with Dubwool V has always been, get late in the game, drop a reset stamp to put your opponent down to like a 1-card hand, and then start hitting a lot of damage, and hopefully you basically sweep for the game at that stage. You know, if your opponent's taken 5 prizes, you reset stamp them down to 1 card and then hit 270 damage. That seems fun. And their alternate art Rillaboom that we went and got in a tin, they are getting here as well. Honestly, it's not proven to be a particularly good card or seen a huge amount of play, but, you know, it's still cool that it's here. Of course, it hasn't been confirmed, but come on. Blatantly, we're also going to be getting the Cinderace and Inteleon that also came around in the tins because they make a trio. Why would we not be getting all three of them? It seems frankly silly that we wouldn't be. So although they haven't been confirmed, you can expect that they will be coming around as well. And it's interesting to note that they've also confirmed essentially a couple of pre-release promos that we got are going to be coming around for them. So the Galarian Berserker, which was a pre-release promo for Sword and Shield, has been confirmed as coming around in this set. And then similarly the Cinccino, which was a pre-release promo for Sword and Shield, has also been confirmed as coming around in this set. And I think I've made my thoughts about this Cinccino pretty clear. I absolutely adore it. And I'm still expecting it to get a shiny version in the set proper. Now, of course, if 2 of the Sword and Shield pre-release promos are coming, the other 2 probably are as well. And we got the Rillaboom that accelerates energy, which is pretty gosh darn good. And we've got the Frostmoth that accelerates energy, which is pretty gosh darn good. So, and probably Frostmoth is the best of them, to be fair. It just lets you attach as much water energy as you like to your bench water Pokemon. It's awesome. So I think it's probably fair to assume that they will be coming here as well, that we are going to be getting them. Although no guarantee, but it seems like a fair prediction. And then, of course, we need to ask ourselves a question, well, if the Sword and Shield pre-release promos are coming in the set, what about the Rebel Clash pre-release promos? Now, these ones honestly haven't proven to be quite as good, but we've got your Flapple, your Luxray, your Colossal, and your Garbodor. So, and your Garbodor automatically poisons, that could be fun. So that's one to keep an eye on. And then, of course, if we're getting them, might we be getting the Darkness Ablaze pre-release promos? Now, the Darkness Ablaze pre-release promos, really the absolute standout star of those ones is Decidueye. Decidueye, of course, has got that awesome ability whereby it cannot be damaged by Pokemon Vs and GXs. So, it kind of does make sense that we would be getting all of these kind of all in one go. No guarantee, of course, ladies and gentlemen, but it does seem about right, does it not? If they're going for the alternate arts, and they've confirmed 2 that are coming as pre-release promos, there is a very good chance that they're going to bring us all the other ones as well. Now, the other cards they have confirmed, honestly, are just straight reprints. So, we've got reprints of a bunch of Trainers and Energy, Quick Ball that searches out your basics, Scoop Up Net that picks up a non-GX, non-V Pokemon, Evolution Incense that searches out an Evolution Pokemon, Speed Lightning Energy, an energy that draws 2 cards when you attach it to a Lightning Pokemon, Boss's Orders that gusts a Pokemon from your opponent's bench till they're active, Professor Sycamore that discards your hand and draws 7, and Marnie that forces both players to shuffle their hands and put them at the bottom of their deck, and the person who played it gets 5 cards and their opponent only gets 4. So that's kind of interesting. And they have confirmed a bunch of other Pokemon as well. Now, these are not alternate art reprints, although I'm taking the image off of the website, so you notice some of the alternate arts are on here as well. But these are just widely played Pokemon. So you'll notice here that we've got Crobat V, who is, of course, one of the most widely played cards around at the moment. Lets you draw until you've got 6 cards in your hand. It's pretty gosh darn good. So that's going to be there. Dragapult V and V Max. Now, they're not amazing at the moment, but they were, for a period of time, the best deck. And Eternatus V and V Max, that right now are arguably well, it's probably not the best deck, but certainly in the top 2 or 3 decks in the game. Boltund V, that's seen an awful lot of play in Lightning decks, because it just does a huge amount of damage if you can flood your board with Lightning Energy. And then Toxtricity V and V Max, which honestly has not been as good as the others, but remember, it is one of the most popular Pokemon. And it is also, it was a poster child for one of the sets. So I do understand why Pokemon would want to be kind of pushing this one a little bit. But you'll notice that, like I've been saying, these are Pokemon which have generally been a bit better and a bit more widely played. Now, of course, the big question we've all got about Shiny Star V is, alright, so they're reprinting widely played cards, which is awesome, and they're catching Japan up on a lot of the alternate arts that we've had that they haven't, which is awesome, and we got all these shiny Pokemon, which, again, no one's arguing not awesome. What's new? Well, I can tell you that we have had confirmation that there will be new stuff. We've just not been shown any of it yet. What we have been shown is a new type of reverse holo. Cards with luxurious mirror specifications, I believe is how they've actually phrased it. And essentially, I'm assuming these are reverse holo cards, and they've just got a different holofoil pattern that we've not seen before. At least that is very much what the image seems to imply. So a new type of reverse holo is very, very cool. Are we going to get it outside of Japan? There is no guarantee, because do remember that we've not always had the same reverse holo pattern as Japan. So, and that is kind of cool. As a quick tip, if you ever end up going to Japan or playing with Japanese players, take some random reverse holos from our sets, because Japanese players love to use them as GX markers because they're just different to what they have over there. I sent Antoine a little while ago a big care package of random reverse holos just to give out to people in Japan playing where Antoine plays. So if you can do that, that is a very cool thing to do. Once again, we don't have confirmation of when this is coming out. Over here, at least. In Japan, we know it's coming out on the 20th of November. So, a month tomorrow as I record this. And maybe it's going to be in our February set, which has already been confirmed to be a 25th anniversary set. Or maybe it is going to be coming out as our full set, in the same way that Champions Path did this year. The honest answer is we don't know, but as always, as soon as we have any kind of news, you'll be the first to know. Or, I'll let you know as soon as I possibly can make a video. You know how this works by now. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, now it's over to you guys. I want to know what you think about all this, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWassy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.